सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में। और चिंता मस्तु, स्नेहल की तबीयत ठीक है और वही क्लास लेने वाली है। परंतु एक विशेष सूचना के कारण मैं आपका समय लूंगा। स्नेहल इज एब्सोल्युटली वेल एंड शी विल बी टेकिंग द लेक्चर्स अहेड। ओनली फॉर स्पेशल अनाउंसमेंट्स आई हैव टेकन ओवर फॉर इनिशियल 5 minutes. Just a moment. Yeah. सर्वप्रथमं शिबिरगीतम्। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं, वदामि संस्कृतं सदा, ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम्, संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन्, संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन्, आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। अवधारणम, एफर्मेशंस। अवधारणम, संस्कृतम अति सरला भाषा, संस्कृतम अति मधुरा भाषा, संस्कृतेन संभाषणम अति सरलम। अहम केवल संस्कृतेन वदामि, अहम केवल संस्कृतेन वदामि। संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम, संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम। सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। क्या हुआ भाई मेरा वीडियो? अच्छा, हाँ। सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। पता नहीं वीडियो साथ नहीं देता। Anyways, I welcome everybody for today's session, and let us start our today's session with, I will be taking only 5 to 10 minutes of you all. सबसे पहली बात यह है, I will switch on everybody's mic, but please use the mic with proper responsibility. Okay, you are responsible to switch it off immediately after you have asked a question, if there is a question. Number one. Number two is, I have observed that people, when Snehal or the teacher, even it has been with my case as well, and even with Snehal, when she is explaining, at that time people start putting up the question. धैर्य रखिए महोदय, धैर्य रखिए. Be patient. She will give you time, and she always gives you much more time that I give. My old students like Amruta, and then they know I don't give that much of time. But she gives you absolute liberty. So take advantage, but need to wait. Because there is a flow, na? When there is a subject, to teach the subject, there is a mental flow that is there. And suddenly somebody asking question disturbs the flow of the teacher as well as the concentration of many others. They are disturbed because they don't have patience about waiting for the time. So their mind is already disturbed. You cannot repair that thing. But there are others in the group. This is a group study, my dear friends. So let us respect that. अस्तु, थोड़ा बहुत टाइम तो लगता ही है ऑनलाइन के लिए, थोड़ा ट्रेनिंग लेने के लिए. नाउ एवरीबॉडी माइक हैज स्विच ऑन.
सर
हाँ, देखिए देखिए, तुरंत इमीडिएट.
I want I want a play on some Subhashitam, sir, in Sanskrit. I want Subhashitam.
हाँ, go ahead.
1 minute. केयूराणि न भूषयन्ति पुरुषं हारा न चन्द्रोज्ज्वला न स्नानं न विलेपनं न कुसुमं नालङ्कृता मूर्धजा वाण्येका समलङ्करोति पुरुषं या संस्कृता धार्यते क्षीयन्ते कलभूषणानि सततम् वाग्भूषणं भूषणं नमस्कारम थैंक यू
नमस्कार। महोदय, सबसे पहले, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, मूर्ति गारू, this was not Subhashita. It is considered as a song. Okay, so Subhashita is totally different. It is something where you advise people in only 4 lines. And such things are called poetry. They are a form of poetry, so nothing wrong. It was wonderful, it was beautiful. Now going ahead, we have been talking about this thing. Now remaining, tomorrow and day after will be holiday. So again, as last week, you will be getting link of day 1 till day 9. Today is day 9. All the links will be sent. You will have to do your homework on Saturday. Huh? So your Saturday is definitely going to be very, very busy. Very, very busy. And because going through all the things, rectifying with your notes, those who have already gone on first initial days, then there is no problem. But I yet find there are people who have avoided or neglected recordings. They said, "Ke attending for 1.5 hours, I am obliging, yaar, everybody. I am so busy that how much time should I spare more?" It depends on you. It depends on you. So, because after the last week, we have come across some questions which are already answered in the earlier recording. But that shows they have not gone through the recording. Please go through. Please go through. These recordings are definitely going to help you all. And again, by Tuesday, I think so, the batch Tuesday or Wednesday, it will get over. And we require is your support. Your support in the senses regarding time management. No unnecessary question, no unnecessary, yes, I know, it means the same thing. Na? You repeat the whole thing again, that does not make any sense. Huh? So there are, when you have understood, it is understood, no problem. Huh? You have questions, you have all the rights. But then try to create a time management. Otherwise, it will go for days together. It had been earlier as well. Earlier, I have faced such problems that 12 days Shibir has run up till 20 days. And then I realized that there are other people who are getting disturbed. Anyways, there is no problem. Let us go ahead. Now, my presence for today was of two important things. Number one was, yes, this announcement is not compulsory, number one. There are people, and there has been a system of people who want to donate for good cause. The money that is the donations that you will be giving are going for the social cause. I have earlier also said about the social cause that we have undertaken under Vedshala, and 25% of the amount that is collected goes to the Gaushala in every person's name, whether they have attended or not attended. But as they have registered, the part of that goes to the Gaushala, and remaining amount at this moment of time, we are supporting 5 girls for their education, and their education total expenses, housing, clothing, everything, books, studies, fees, everything has been managed by Vedshala. So this amount goes towards that. So, but the thing is, we are collecting this amount on the personal name. The reason is, if I am collecting in the NGO name, that is there, I am been burdened with lot of formalities. Formality number one is, every rupee that you donate, you will have to submit your Aadhaar card, your permanent address, the Aadhaar card address and your address should be the same, and your bank account number and all those things. Even for small amount, if you have to do this much, and we have to keep so many records. So instead of that, because that money is going for the social cause, so that money, whatever you donate, you have to do one thing, and that is, after you make the donation, take the screenshot of that donation thing and post it in our Vedshala number. You can individually post. Don't worry, you have not to post in group because you are not allowed in the group. But individually, you can post me. You can ask me questions also on that things. So similarly, do post It is up to y'all. The bank account details will be sent to you after this lecture is over. And this is for the social cause. Now I'm going to share something very interesting with you all. And that is, during earlier period when I had undergone a paralytic attack, after that, I had taken up some, aloe vera and honey based products that I used to have it as an intake. And that has really given me a very, very fast recovery. Very, very fast recovery. It has really improved my immunity, my metabolism. That totally was managed. And again, I had faced the same thing after my bypass surgery. After my bypass surgery also, that things have given me a lot of benefits. Now, the buying, when I started buying it, it has a business also involved with it. So when you are buying a product for yourself, there is another, they give you an opportunity for business as well. So now I talk about my business. Okay. So if you all can help me into promoting that business, tomorrow, Saturday, there will be a Zoom meeting, not on our Vedshala, on my manager's ID. That will be posted. You should also earn. Sarve Sukhino Bantu. We always have time. If the people in this world, and especially in India, if they say, okay, I'm busy, means he is not saying the truth. He is lying. Because we are Indians, we don't work hard. We hardly work, very frankly. So we do have time. And to recommend something good to somebody is something great. It becomes a social responsibility as well. Like Modi ji used to say, vocal for local. Definitely this company is not local, but it is operating and giving benefits to the local people on a very large scale. So the Zoom meeting will be there tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I will be posting the link. If you all join that thing, it will, even Arjun Vyas personally would be benefited. Okay, not as an NGO, that will go as my personal income, very frankly. Till now, I have never done this. But I think so. We are a family. Everybody needs money. Who says I don't need money? So in case you all are interested, please join that meeting tomorrow at 8 o'clock. The link will be posted. It is a Zoom link. At 8 o'clock, you have to log in. Mr. Rajiv Mehta will be taking the lecture. Am I clear with that, please? So how many should I expect tomorrow in the meeting? Can there be a hand raise? Try करने में क्या हर्ज है? Yes. Try करने में, there is no problem in trying. Whether it is suitable or not, let us see. I have never recommended anything which is harmful to anybody. I am telling you very frankly. If I find it is not suitable to, or there is something else, I will never ever recommend. But I have found a good results and I recommend everybody to go for it. Bas khali 10 logon ne. Okay, only 10 people are interested, I suppose. Fine, it's up to y'all how much you want to do it. And things, let us go ahead. Now, Snehal will take over and give me the permission to leave. Now, on the last day, again, I will be joining y'all, where I will be telling the next batch is going to start from 18th of March. So from 18th of March till 2nd of April, book your dates. आप लोग booking करके रखिए अपना date. बोलने का, my dates are booked for Samskritam. So that's how you will be going ahead. So book your dates for 18th of March. But before that, what you have to do, how you have to be prepared, how it will help you. Because as it is your repeat session, the syllabus will be same, the topics will be same. The reason is, yet you are at a beginner level. Till the time you really get firm on this base, it is useless going ahead. It is useless going ahead. So we are not issuing any certificates. Your speaking, your sambhashan itself will certify that how beautifully you can converse in Sanskritam. And that's a more valuable certificate than a piece of paper. So please You all have worked hard. 9 days you all have continuously been with us. Thereafter, many of them are from the YouTube. So I really appreciate it. And one more thing, there are messages that I get. Can I share the YouTube link? Yes. Share the YouTube link with your friends and family. Let them also know. And if they are interested to join the next session, forward the message as well. But before that, fill up your form again. So next time you will be getting, there are two timing. One is at afternoon 3 to 4:30 and another will be from 9 o'clock till 10:30. 9 to 10:30. Okay, not 8:30, 9 to 10:30. Now for that, you have to fill up the form. That you select the right timings that you want and join. After you fill up the form, thereafter you forward the message. First, secure yourself. Okay. With that, I thank everybody to listen me so nicely. I will be posting with the donation link as well. And it is not compulsory. Once again, I am repeating, donating is not compulsory. It will be only your samarpan. Yesterday we have learned, I think so. Yes, yesterday we have learned the beautiful and the most beautiful Vibhakti of all the seven. Vibhakti number 4, Chaturthi Vibhakti. Ganeshaya Namaha. To remember, Ganesh ji ko kitne haath rehte hain? How many hands does Ganesh ji have? 4 hands. Chaturthi Vibhakti. Fine. Ganeshaya Namaha. Chaturthi Vibhakti, Ganeshaya Namaha. So that is the only Vibhakti out of all the 7 that is regarding giving samarpan to somebody, to some purpose, for some purpose. It is only that. Other Vibhaktis, if you follow, it is totally centric. It is yourself centric or some material centric things are sentences are made out of it, isn't it? So thank you very much once again. Snehal is going to take it up. Dhanyavadaha. I request, I thank you. I request everybody to please lower their hands, please. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः.
नमो नमः भगिनी.
नमो नमः. नमो नमः.
नमो नमः.
नमो नमः.
नमो नमः.
नमो नमः महोदय.
नमो नमः.
नमो नमः.
नमो नमः.
नमो नमः.
अद्य वयं पुनरावर्तनं कुर्मः.
नमः.
अस्तु. नमो नमः. See, in this particular table, we have given the first column is with the Prathama Vibhakti and the fourth column is showing you Chaturthi Vibhakti. Astu. Prathama Vibhakti. Akaranta Pullinga Shabda Vrukshah. Akaranta Pullinga Shabda Vrukshah becomes in Chaturthi Vibhakti Vrukshaya. Vrukshaya. Rama Ramaya. Balakah Balakaya. Vrukshah Vrukshaya. Now, when we talk about Sthalika, Akaranta Strilinga Shabda. Sthalikayai, Ambayai, Durgayai. We say Durgayai Namaha, Ambayai Namaha. So in Chaturthi Vibhakti, it becomes it goes yai above them. So it becomes Sthalikayai. Ankani. Ankani is a Dirga Ikaranta Sabda. Where what happens? Ni. We will apart E from that and Na. Na will get joined to yai. So it will become Ankanyai. Ankani will become Ankanyai. Lekhani will become Lekhanyai. Okay. Mitram. Again, Napunsak ling. Napunsak ling after Tritiya Vibhakti, it goes similar to Pullinga. Tari, Mitram becomes Mitraya. Like just like Vrukshah become Vrukshaya, Mitram will become Mitraya. And Aham will become Mahyam. Mahyam, Mahyam, Modakam, अतीव रोचते, मह्यम मुझको, मधुरम अतीव रोचते. So that is mahyam means mujhko, right? So here it is what we have learned about is Chaturthi Vibhakti. We have learned that Chaturthi Vibhakti is having many Upapada Vibhaktis too, as in it has some specific Kriya which goes with Chaturthi Vibhakti, like Dadati, Samarpayati, Arpayati. These are all the Kriyas, Rochate. These are certain Kriyas which goes with Chaturthi Vibhakti. At the same time, in Chaturthi Vibhakti, even you can give the answer of Kimartham. जैसे वानरः वानरः फलाय वृक्षम आरोहति. वानरः फलाय वृक्षम आरोहति. वानरः आरोहति. किम आरोहति? वृक्षम आरोहति. यानी वानरः क्या कर रहा है? वृक्ष के ऊपर चढ़ रहा है. लेकिन किसके लिए चढ़ रहा है? So here it will give you the hetu, where kimartham we are asking the question, kimartham, so falai, to get the fruit. He is climbing the tree. So here when we talk about Chaturthi Vibhakti, this is one more important thing in Chaturthi Vibhakti, that Chaturthi Vibhakti gives the hetu of the sentence too. So that we will have to remember. Right? So these are all important things about Chaturthi Vibhakti. Now we will go ahead. Agre gacchamaha. Bhutkala. Bhutkala. So here today we are going to see Bhutkala, which is past tense. Bhutkala, past tense. We'll see some sentences and we'll come to know about that. Most of the time the sentences are with Vartaman Kal, and then we will be converting it to Bhutkala. Astu. Agre gacchamaha. Gacchati. Gacchati. Gacchati will become Gatvan. Gacchati will become Gatvan. Agre. Balakah gacchati. Balakah Gatvan. Balika gacchati. Vartaman kale. Balakah gacchati. Balika gacchati. Dono mein bhi verb swaroop is what? The Kriyapad Rupam is same. Gacchati. Balakah gacchati. Balika gacchati. Kintu in Bhutkal, how it becomes Balakah gacchati, Balakah gatvan. Balika gacchati, Balika gatavati. Balika gatavati. So यहाँ पर लिंग भेद है. भूतकाले लिंग भेदः अस्ति. So pullinga will become Gatavan and Strilinga will become Gatavati. Astu. So when we are talking about this Bhutkal, Bhutkal has certain things, like I would like to say, for Bhutkal, when we say about past tense, in Sanskritam, we are getting Bhutkal to be written in different ways. One of the ways is this Gatavan, Gatavati. So this has been known as Tavatu Pratyay in Vyakaranam. That's true. So this Tavatu Pratyay is very, very easier in Sambhashanam. So Sambhashan Sanskrit mein Gatvan, Gatvati, this Rupani are mostly utilized and used when there are certain different forms of Bhutkal also. And those different forms of Bhutkal will be directly Lakar, in Lakar, Lang Lakar. So Agachat, Apathat type of different forms are available. Which forms we are not going to do at this first basic level of Sambhashana. And there is one more level of, one more type of Bhutkal is with Smarupantar. But that Smarupantar is mostly with the storytelling. When we are explaining certain things, that maybe say at a in the past tense, we used to do certain things. So we used to do certain things which goes along with Vartaman Kal and Smarupantar, and that is the third form. So here, when we are talking to each other, which form are we going to utilize the most? The form which we are going to utilize the most is Vanavati. Vanavati Prakaranam. That we are going to use for Bhutkal. That Vanavati is known as Tavatu Pratyay also in Vyakaranam. But now we are going to learn this accordingly. And when we are going to learn this, remember that In Bhutkal, Varavati is having Linga Bhedaha. So when it is Purushalinga, when it is a Pullinga, it becomes Van, Gatavan. When it is Strilinga, then it becomes Vati, Gatavati. Astu, Agre Gachama. Gachati, Gatavan. Balakah Phalam Khadati. Balakah Phalam Khadati will become Balakah Phalam Khaditvan. See here, Nakar. Nakar is a halant. So remember the things that what I have, see, there are certain students who are attending for the first time. There are certain students who are attending for the second or third time. So they will have that type of a, you'll have to look at the slide in such a way that what are the differences are there between Khadati and Khaditvan. So here in Khaditvan, when we are doing the Ucharanam, it's Khaditvan. It is not Khaditvana. No, we say Balakah Phalam Khaditvan. So no is halant, no is half. But here it has become Khadati ka kya ho gaya? Khaditvan. So Balakah Phalam Khadati, that has gone to Balakah Phalam Khaditvan. Agre gacchamaha. Sevakah Karyam Karoti. Sevakah Karyam. Sevakah Karoti. Sevakah kim karoti? Karyam karoti. Sevakah Karyam Karoti. Here, Sevakah Karyam Karoti will become what? Sevakah Karyam Krutvan. Karoti has become what? Krutvan. Now, that day I told you that you will have to keep what with you? I think all of you, you have got this particular worksheet, right? Have you all got the printouts? Are you keeping it that with you? Because we have constantly telling you that whenever we are sending you the worksheets, Kriyapadani worksheet, you'll have to get the printout of it and keep in front of you. Now, if you have not taken that in front of you, if you have another mobile, just keep it open in that another mobile. So you'll try to find it out. Karoti, wherever it is written Karoti, if you'll go and check it out in the Bhutkal, you will find it as Krutvan. Astu. Sevakah Karyam Karoti. Sevakah Karyam Krutvan. Aham Chitram Pashyami. Aham Chitram Pashyami. Etat Pullingah asti. Tari Aham Chitram Pashyami will become Aham Chitram Drishtvan. Pullinga it will become Drishtvan. If it will be Striling, it will come. So Aham Chitram Drishtvan. Chhatrah Prashnam Pruchhati. Chhatrah Prashnam Pruchhati. Chhatrah Prashnam Prushtavan. Chhatrah Prashnam Prushtavan. So it is Pruchhati is becoming Prushtavan. Aham Vakyasya Artham Janami. Aham Vakyasya Artham Janami. Here Vakyasya is kim? Aham Janami. Kim Janami? Artham. Kasya Artham Janami? Anybody can give me the answer?
Vakyasya
Vakyasya artham.
Vakyasya Artham. So Vakyasya kim asti? Vakyasya kim shabda?
Shashti Vibhakti.
Oh, very good. Shashti Vibhakti shabda asti. Astu. अग्रे गच्छामः. अहम वाक्यस्य अर्थम जानामि. अच्छा, तो आगे इसका हमें करना है भूतकाल. We are going to make भूतकाल of this. So that will you'll have to check it out there in your verb sheet, in your क्रिया पदानी का आपका जो आपको एक दिया है, तो उसमें आप चेक कीजिए जानामि का क्या है. अहम वाक्यस्य अर्थम
ज्ञातवान.
Natavan.
किसे कौन ने किसे बताया? अच्छा, अनुराधा जी has taken the printout. Janaki has taken the printout. Who else has not taken the printout? Suhas ji has taken the printout. I know that. He is a very, very, particular student. So he'll definitely do that. Ajit sir, he knows all these things very well. So he can definitely say this, but of course he will not say in between because all new students are there. So he may not say. But yes, I just want to know that all the students try to give the answers of this. But when you are giving the answers, try to keep those worksheets in front of you. When you will keep those worksheets in front of you, you will be able to give the answers very well. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Now, aham vakyasya artham janami. Aham vakyasya artham Gyatavan. Because this is pulling is going on. Hello. Tari aham vakyasya artham gyatavan. Agri gachamah. Purushah dhanam dadati. Purushah dhanam dadati. Purushah dhanam dattavan. Purushah dhanam dattavan. Now I would like to ask all of you one question of say Chaturthi Vibhakti we have completed. Okay. Now Purush hai. Purush is giving dhanam. Okay. Purushah dhanam dadati. So there is a man who is giving some money. Now he is giving that money to one child. Balakah. तो वो अगर मैं यहाँ लिखूं पुरुषः बालकः धनम ददाति तो वो क्या बनेगा? किसको मिल रहा है धन?
बालकाय धनम ददाति।
बालक का क्या हो जाएगा?
बालकाय।
किसने बोला ये?
लक्ष्मी कृष्ण।
बालकाय धनम ददाति।
Who said that?
मैम लक्ष्मी कृष्ण।
अच्छा, अनुराधा लक्ष्मी. यस, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. सो अपनी गाड़ी तो चल रही है अच्छी, समझ में आ रहा है. सो पुरुषः बालकाय धनम ददाति. से क्या हो गया? वी हैव एडेड व्हाट? वी हैव एडेड हियर चतुर्थी का वर्ड. So this we are doing bhutkal, we are not doing vibhakti. But what we did in that particular sentence of bhutkal, we got the sentence as what? Purushah dhanam dadati. किसको दे रहे हैं? बालक को दे रहे हैं. So that balak will become chaturthi vibhakti. So that balakah will become what? Balakai. And if all of you have understood this, it means that आपकी गाड़ी अच्छी चल. You are going on well, very well. Yeah, congratulations to you all. Well, we'll go ahead now. So here will be Purushah Balakaya Dhanam Dattavan. उसका क्या किया हमने? ददाती का क्या किया? We did kindly mute yourself. Those who are not. Now when I'll ask the question, you can unmute yourself. But now you can mute yourself. There is a lot of voice coming in, right? So Purushah Dhanam Dadati. Purushah Dhanam Dattavan. We have added one word to it. To whom he is giving Dhanam? He is giving Dhanam to Balakah. So Purushah Balakaya Dhanam Dadati. Purushah Balakaya Dhanam Dattavan. Here we are looking at Dadati and Dattavan. That is Bhutkal, past tense. Now we are coming towards Strilinga. So for Pullinga, anybody was having any questions? You can definitely raise your questions, raise your hands and ask me the question. Any questions? Because for all the verbs, you have got the readily available word with you. So now, if I tell you that today you have to create your Bhutkal sentences, you can create that. There is no problem. You can get the subject as say Purushah, Balakah, Balika, Mahila. You can take that. And in that case, you will just take Gachati, Khadati, Roditi, Hasati. कुछ भी ले लीजिए, वर्ब लेना है और उसी वर्ब को बनाने के बाद में you'll have to make it भूतकाल. So खादति, खादितवान, पुरुषः खादितवान. ठीक है? So you can create the sentence. So this is not that you will complete your workshop and then you will start creating sentences. Nothing like that. From the very first day and second day. First day you can create a sentence. Bhavatah naam kim? Bhavatyaha naam kim? Mama naam Geeta. 3 sentences I could create on the very first day. Right? So you also will have to start doing such things. Yes, Deepak ji. Yeah. Kindly mute yourself.
Yeah.
Any questions?
नमो नमः।
नमो नमः
ये
सर।
अहम चित्रम पश्यामि का दृष्टवान होता है, बराबर?
दृष्टवान, हाँ जी।
तो
हाँ,
पश्यामः नहीं होता है क्या?
पश्यामः नहीं होगा सर। देखो, पश्यामः कभी होगा, अहम चित्रम
हाँ
पश्यामी, पश्यामी है ना, तो
हाँ।
ये पश्यामी का पश्यामः कभी होगा, that will become only in the वर्तमान काल when you will say वयम चित्रम पश्यामः।
अच्छा, ओके,
ओके,
नॉट अहम। ओके ओके,
हाँ। तो
थैंक
when
यू।
it is not aham, it is vayam, then it will become
वयम
pashyami ka
पश्याम।
pashyamah. But here we are
ओके
making it totally into bhutkal, so it is becoming
ओके
dristvan.
ओके ओके, थैंक यू।
Okay, sir. Okay. Well, any other question? हाँ. Any other questions, or shall I go ahead? अग्रे गच्छामः वा? अग्रे
गच्छतु
हाँ, बोला।
गच्छतु गच्छतु महोदय।
हाँ हाँ, अस्तु 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 महोदय, अस्तु। Sujata Bhagini has some question.
पुरुषः बालिकायै
हाँ
धनं दत्तवान्, इज इट करेक्ट?
हाँ, बालिकायै, आकारांत स्थालिका, स्थालिका का स्थालिकायै किया था, तो आपने बालिकायै कर दिया। दैट इज गुड, 100 आउट ऑफ 100 सुजाता जी।
धन्यवाद माताजी।
कंग्रेचुलेशन।
नमो नमः।
नमो नमः डियर, बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं आप, अच्छा से सीख रहे हैं। आई एम रियली वेरी हैप्पी विथ यू। वेल, नाउ वी विल गो अहेड फॉर स्त्रीलिंग। गच्छति, बालिका गच्छति, बालिका गतवती, बालिका गच्छति। नाउ भूतकाल रूपाणि बालिका गतवती, सो गतवान गतवती। स्त्रीलिंग, स्त्रीलिंग जब भी आएगा तो इट विल बी गतवती। नाउ वी विल सी स्त्रीलिंग वाक्यानि। बालिका फलं खादति, बालिका फलं खादति। नाउ व्हाट विल बिकम, बालिका फलं खादितवती। बालकः था, तो बालकः के टाइम पे क्या था, बालकः फलं खादितवान। Here it is balika phalam khaditavati. So here you'll have to learn is when it is strilinga, you'll have to write vati, khaditavati, balika phalam khaditavati. Let's go ahead. Sevika karyam karoti. पुल्लिंगे किम आसीत्, सेवकः कार्यं करोति, सेवकः कार्यं कृतवान्। नाउ इन स्त्रीलिंग, सेवकः क्या, सेविका कर दिया, सेविका कार्यं करोति, सेविका कार्यं कृतवती, कृतवती, कृतवान्, कृतवती, कृतवान्, कृतवती। लेट्स गो अहेड। अहं चित्रं पश्यामि, अहं चित्रं पश्यामि। बिफोर इट वाज पुल्लिंग, सो इट वाज अहं चित्रं दृष्टवान्, बट नाउ दिस इज स्त्रीलिंग। तो स्त्रीलिंग में क्या आएगा, अहम चित्रम दृष्टवान्। हाँ, अहम चित्रम दृष्टवती, वान पति, तो अहम चित्रम दृष्टवती, अहम चित्रम दृष्टवती। लेट्स गो अहेड। छात्रा प्रश्नं पृच्छति, छात्रा प्रश्नं पृच्छति। स्त्रीलिंगे अस्ति छात्रा, छात्रः पुल्लिंग, छात्रा स्त्रीलिंग। छात्रः प्रश्नं पृच्छति, तो क्या हो गया था छात्रः का, छात्रः प्रश्नं पृष्टवान्, पृष्टवान्, छात्रः का पृष्टवान हो गया था, छात्रा प्रश्नं पृष्टवती। यस, सो इट विल बिकम छात्रा प्रश्नं पृष्टवती। ओके, पृष्टवान पृष्टवती, पृष्टवान पृष्टवती। लेट्स गो अहेड। अहम वाक्यस्य अर्थं जानामि, अहम वाक्यस्य अर्थं जानामि। I know the meaning of the sentence. Aham means I, vakyasya or the sentence meaning, janami, I know the sentence, I know the meaning of the sentence. The meaning of The meaning of, when we say that, meaning of will become sasti, and it is coming over here as what? It is coming here as a vakyasya. So we are adding sya to it. That is our pratyay. That is which pratyay? We are adding it sasti vibhakti ekavachan pratyay to it, vakyasya. Vakyam vakyasya. Vakyam vakyani. Vakyam is a napunsaklingi shabda. Vakyam vakyani. So vakyasya, it will go as a pulling only. So जैसे वृक्षस्य मित्रस्य होता है, वैसे ही वाक्यस्य. So aham vakyasya artham janami. Now here, this is for strilinga. This is for strilinga. So aham vakyasya artham gyatavati. In pulling it was gyatvan. In strilinga it is gyatavati. Astu. Yes. Gyatvan gyatavati. Aham vakyasya artham gyatavati. Mahila dhanam dadati. Mahila dhanam dadati. So, last time we have seen Purushah dhanam dadati. Purushah dhanam dattavan. Now here, Mahila dhanam dattavati. Purushah dattavan. Mahila dattavati. Purushah dattavan. Mahila dattavati. Now here, I want to add balika to it. Just now, I think so, one of the Bhagini has done that. So, here if we say that Mahila dhanam dadati. So, Mahila kasyai dhanam dadati. Mahila बालिकायै धनम ददाति. बालिका आकारांत है तो उसके ऊपर ये आ जाएगा, डबल डबल कलगी बोलते हैं हमारे में, तो कलगी आ जाएगी, 2 मात्राएं आ जाएगी. सो महिला बालिकायै धनम ददाति. महिला बालिकायै धनम दत्तवती. ददाति का क्या हो गया? दत्तवती हो गया. एंड वी हैव एडेड हियर चतुर्थी विभक्ति ऑफ आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग शब्द बालिकायै. अस्तु.
महिला वृद्धिये धनं दत्तवती.
वृद्धायै. वृद्धायै. वृद्धा. You make it as वृद्धा because we want to make it as आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग शब्द. So वृद्धा. So वृद्धायै. महिला वृद्धायै धनं दत्तवती. It can be done. Right? Let's go ahead. Bahuvachanam. So till pullinga strilinga, anybody is having any problems, or all of you have understood? Kindly just show me your thumbs up so I can understand that shall I go ahead or not. All of you have understood? Oh, that's good. That's good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your response. Very good response. I am a great काम. अभी हम आगे जाके देखते हैं. Now we are going to look at bahuvachanam. Bahuvachanam rupani. Now bahuvachanam, what it will become? So gatavan. Ekah purushah. Purushah gatavan. Purushaha. Purushaha gatavantah. Gatavan. Gatavantah. Gatavan. Gatavantah. Astu. Then balakah phalam khadati. Now we will see about pullinga. Balakah phalam khadati. Balakah phalam khaditavan. Now we will make it as a bahuvachan rupam. So balakah, bahuvachan is what? Balakaha. So balakaha phalam khaditavantah. We can say phalani too. There is no problem. So balakaha phalam or phalani khaditavantah. What you have to look at this in this slide? Don't get confused because that phalam का फलानी क्यों बोला मैडम ने? ऐसे नहीं. आपको देखना क्या है? You should have Arjun's eye. What you have to see in that particular topic, you'll have to see only that, not the other things. So now you will look at that khaditvan. Khadati का हो गया khaditvan. The khaditvan has become in bahuvachan rupani what? Khaditvantah. Balakaha khaditvantah. Balakah khaditvan. Balakaha khaditvantah. Okay, let's go ahead. Sevakah karyam karoti. Sevakah karyam karoti. Sevakah karyam krutvan. Sevakah कार्यं कृतवान्. So we have done the past tense of that particular sentence. Karoti.
कृतवन्तः
कृतवान्.
कृतवन्तः
Ha ha.
कृतवन्तः
Yeah. Just a minute. Huh? So who is done?
सेवकाः कार्यं कृतवन्तः.
सेवकाः कार्यं कृतवन्तः.
Okay, very good. So nowadays I'm getting answers from Janaki and Sujata, and one more person was giving the answer. Who was that giving me answer?
Ma'am, I'm Lakshmi Krishna.
Lakshmi Krishna. Yeah, very good, very good. You are giving very
Namo
nice answers, but now for some time you just resist yourself to give the answers, because we will have to teach, the other those who are there, the 80-90 people who are understanding that. So let them at least understand and let them know that. So I will slowly come towards that particular answer. Well, okay. Now, sevakaha. Sevakaha. बहुवचन रूपाणि. सेवकाः. सेवकाः कार्यं कृतवन्तः. सेवकाः कार्यं कृतवन्तः. सो कृतवान्, कृतवन्तः. सेवकः कृतवान्, सेवकाः कृतवन्तः. So now let's go ahead. Aham chitram pashyami. This is a pulling, huh? Aham chitram pashyami. Aham chitram दृष्टवान्. अहम चित्रम दृष्टवान. अभी इसका करना है क्या? बहुवचन. अहम का क्या हो जाएगा? वयम. वयम चित्रम दृष्टवन्तः. वयम चित्रम दृष्टवन्तः. So दृष्टवान has become what? दृष्टवन्तः. अहम चित्रम दृष्टवान. अहम चित्रम दृष्टवन्तः. छात्रः प्रश्नं पृच्छति. छात्रः one vidyarthi. He is asking a question. Chhatrah prashnam pruchhati. Now we will make it as past tense. Chhatrah prashnam prushtvan. Now after making it into bhutkal, we are going to make it into bahuvachan rupani. So what will happen? Plural mein chhatraha. Chhatraha prashnam prushtavantah. We can even make it as prashnani. But there is no problem. We have to look at what? Prushtvan, prushtavantah. छात्राः प्रश्नं पृष्टवन्तः. छात्राः प्रश्नं पृष्टवन्तः. So it's going from पृष्टवान् to पृष्टवन्तः. अहं वाक्यस्य अर्थं जानामि. So here it will become in bhutkal pullinge aham vakyasya artham gyatvan. But when it will become bahuvachan rupani, it will go to vayam. Vayam vakyasya artham gyatavantah. वयं वाक्यस्य अर्थं ज्ञातवन्तः. वयं वाक्यस्य अर्थं ज्ञातवन्तः. ज्ञातवान्, ज्ञातवन्तः. ज्ञातवान्, ज्ञातवन्तः. अस्तु. पुरुषः धनं ददाति. पुरुषः धनं ददाति. पुरुषः धनं दत्तवान्. भूतकाल रूपेणी दत्तवान्. Here पुरुषाः धनं दत्तवन्तः. दत्तवान्, दत्तवन्तः. Dattavan, dattavantah. Astu. So here we are going to see that gachati will become gatavan, gatavantah. So the first column is completely for vartaman kal. The second column is for bhutkal pulling. Bhutkal pulling, and the third column is for what? Is for bhutkal bahuvachan rupani pulling. This is the second column is भूतकाल एकवचन रूपाणि पुल्लिंग. अस्तु. So गच्छति will become गतवान्, गतवन्तः. पठति, पठितवान्, पठितवन्तः. पतति, पतितवान्, पतितवन्तः. वदति, उक्तवान्, उक्तवन्तः. नयति, नीतवान्, नीतवन्तः. जानाति, ज्ञातवान्, ज्ञातवन्तः. करोति, कृतवान्, कृतवन्तः. So this is about पुल्लिंग इन भूतकाल. एकवचन रूपाणि, बहुवचन रूपाणि. अस्तु. अग्रे गच्छामः. कोऽपि प्रश्नः अस्ति वा? Any questions? Very good. Everybody has understood so well today.
महोदया,
हाँ.
अहम या सब्जेक्ट बदलने से कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है क्या?
अहम सब्जेक्ट बदलने से भी नहीं फर्क पड़ेगा. अहम अगर पुल्लिंग में रहेगा, हाँ, वो वहां पे होता है. वहां पे जैसे गच्छति का गच्छामी होता है ना अपने वर्तमान काल में, राइट?
हाँ.
वर्तमान काल में गच्छति होता है, फिर अहम करते तो गच्छामि हो जाता है। तो यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा, यहाँ पे अहम करने से कुछ चेंज नहीं होगा, और ओनली इट इज गोइंग विथ पुल्लिंग एंड स्त्रीलिंग। सो इफ आई एम सेइंग अहम जानामि, इफ आई एम अ बॉय, देन इट विल बी अहम ज्ञातवान। एंड अहम, अगर मैं स्त्रीलिंग में बोल रही हूँ अहम जानामि, तो उसका हो जाएगा अहम ज्ञातवती।
हाँ, इतना ही फर्क है।
इतना ही। यस किरण जी।
ये वदति का उक्तवान,
हाँ, उसका उक्तवान होता है कि क्या क्या है, धातु के हिसाब से चेंजेस आते हैं उसमें, तो वो चेंज हो जाता है धातु। वदती रहता है यहाँ पे उक्त धातु, तो उक्तवान हो जाता है। You'll have to remember this.
ओके मैडम।
Yeah, okay, sir. Yes, Shrikant ji. Shrikant ji, Kishore ji, what are your questions?
Yeah, namaskar.
Namaskar.
How this works for a neutral gender, like for Napunsakaling?
Napunsakaling is not coming that much, because you know what happens that whenever we are using such type of tavatu pratyay, mostly for Napunsakaling we do use ta pratyay. जब ta pratyay use कर देते हैं, तो that pratyay we have not given over here. That is why we are not, this, when we will be talking to each other, we will be not talking about the particularly neutral gender. So don't go for neutral gender as of now. Just go for tavatu pratyay, vati and van and vati. And then when you'll go for ta pratyay we will teach you all three.
Astu, dhanyavadah.
Yeah. Anybody else? Yes. Kiran ji is having any question? Or done? Sridhar ji is having any question? Yes. Yeah. Actually मुझे सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है सत्य, आपका आवाज, your voice is cutting. Your voice is cutting, sir. Sridhar Gudi ji, right?
Hello.
Your voice is cutting, sir. I think so there is some problem in your Wi-Fi or in your net. So I'm not able to hear your voice properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be back to you. Maybe after some time it will become all right. It is cutting now. Voice is cutting now. Yeah. I'll get back to you. But so we'll go ahead now. We'll go ahead for again Bahuvachan Strilinga. Bahuvachan Strilinga, we can see over here is Gatavati, Gatavatyah. वहां पे क्या देखा? गतवान, गतवंतः. यहाँ पे स्त्रीलिंग में क्या है? गतवती, गतवत्यः. Now we'll see the sentences. बालिका फलं खादति. बालिका फलं खादति. भूतकाले बालिका फलं खादितवती. बालिका फलं खादितवती. बहुवचने बालिकाः फलं खादितवत्यः. बालिकाः फलं खादितवत्यः. Here we'll have to see at what? खादितवती, खादितवत्यः. बालिका खादितवती, बालिकाः खादितवत्यः. बालिका खादितवती, बालिकाः बहुवचने बालिकाः खादितवत्यः. सेविका कार्यं करोति. हमने पहले क्या देखा था? सेवकः कार्यं करोति. यहाँ पे है सेविका कार्यं करोति. So it will become कृतवती. सेविका कार्यं कृतवती. Now there are so many सेविकास. बहुवचने सेविकाः कार्यं कृतवत्यः. सेविकाः कार्यं कृतवत्यः. So here we'll see only सेविका कृतवती, सेविकाः बहुवचने सेविकाः कृतवत्यः. कृतवती, कृतवत्यः. अहं चित्रं पश्यामि. अहं चित्रं पश्यामि. So in स्त्रीलिंगे अहं चित्रं दृष्टवती. हमने देख लिया. We have already seen that अहं चित्रं दृष्टवती. But when this is going to become, all the ladies are there and they want to say, so we will say, all we ladies will say vayam. So vayam chitram drishtavatyaha. Vayam chitram drishtavatyaha. Drishtavati, drishtavatyaha. Aham drishtavati. बहुवचने वयम दृष्टवत्यः, दृष्टवती, दृष्टवत्यः, दृष्टवती, दृष्टवत्यः. So you'll have to remember when there is bahuvachan. So in bahuvachan, when we are using vanvati for bhutkal and we are using tavatu pratyay, you will say drishtvatyah. Chhatra prashnam pruchhati. Chhatra prashnam pruchhati. Vartaman kaal. Chhatra prashnam prushtavati. Bhutkal. Now bahuvachan rupani. Chhatra prashnam prushtavatyah. पृष्ठवती, पृष्ठवत्यः. छात्रा पृष्ठवती. बहुवचने छात्राः पृष्ठवत्यः. पृष्ठवती, पृष्ठवत्यः. पृष्ठवती, पृष्ठवत्यः. अहं वाक्यस्य अर्थं जानामि. अहं वाक्यस्य अर्थं ज्ञातवती. भूतकाले जानामि का हो गया ज्ञातवती, लेकिन बहुवचन रूपे क्या हो गया? वयं वाक्यस्य अर्थं ज्ञातवत्यः. अहम ज्ञातवती. वयम बहुवचने वयम ज्ञातवत्यः. वयम ज्ञातवत्यः. ज्ञातवती, ज्ञातवत्यः. महिला धनं ददाति. महिला धनं ददाति. महिला धनं दत्तवती. महिला धनं दत्तवती. महिलाः धनं दत्तवत्यः. महिलाः धनं दत्तवत्यः. So dattavati, dattavatyah. That we'll have to remember. Now see this. Now here this is again we have got one more chart. So this chart is showing what? This chart is showing this bahuvachan. This vartaman kal rupani are same for even for pulling, even for striling. Gachati ka gachati rehne wala hai. But when you will go for bhutkal, ekavachan striling roop will become gatavati. Bhutkal, bahuvachan strilinga roop will become gatavatyah. So this you'll have to remember. So gachati, gatavati, gatavatyah. Pathati, pathitavati, pathitavatyah. Patati, patitavati, patitavatyah. Vadati, uktavati, uktavatyah. देखो वहां पे क्या हुआ था? In pulling uktavan, यहाँ पे हो गया uktavati, uktavati, uktavatyah. Nayati, नीतवती, नैतवत्यः. जानाति, ज्ञातवती, ज्ञातवत्यः. करोति, कृतवती, कृतवत्यः. So there it is van and vantah. When we look at pulling, it is having van, gatvan, gatavantah. So van or vantah hai. Here it is vati and vatyah hai. So remember, vati, vatyah. So vati का बहुवचन कर दिया है vatyah. So gatavati, gatavatyah. वहां पे van, vantah किया है. So these are the things which you will have to remember. So I really suggest you please go through this particular video again and again. So this bhutkal will become very perfectly in your mind and you will be able to create the sentences. Because here now it is not a problem for you to create any sentence, right? Now we are going ahead further. The third group, right? That means now here it is a second group. Third group, we are not going to do much into details, but second group, yes, sma, we are going to do. So sma is what? Sma is mostly used for storytelling. Sma is mostly used for storytelling. And here, whenever we are using sma rupani, what happens? You will have to make the complete sentence in vartaman kal, in present tense. And you need to just add sma to it. And it becomes bhutkal. You'll tell me now, it is so easy, then why you want to make this vatyah and vantah and all this stuff? Why we have to do all that? We would have easily done, vartaman kal vakya and added sma to it. But no, this cannot be used at every stage. This can be used when storytelling, or this can be used when we say that I used to do this when I was young. We say that way, right? That when I was young, I used to dance. When I was young, I used to play all the time. So I used to do that. So this is something you're going in the past. But when you are going in the past, you are actually leaving that. It means you are actually into that. And when you are actually into that, you are present in that particular situation and you are talking about it. So you are saying it with sma rupanta. So we'll see some vakyani. Sma. Aham nadyam tarami. Aham nadyam tarami. Nadyam, nadi mein, I used to swim. So here it is. अहम नद्याम तरामी स्म, नदी का नद्याम है, नदी के अंदर, तरामी स्विमिंग, अहम नद्याम तरामी स्म. So when I was young, I used to do swimming. So here it is aham nadyam tarami sma. Let's tarami. Tarami ऐसे ही रहेगा, वर्तमान काल में ही रहेगा, लेकिन आगे आपको स्म लगा देना है. So this is becoming भूतकाल. माता माम तर्जयति. Mata mam tarjayati. So this will also go back as Mata mam tarjayati sma. Because when I was young, my mother used to scold me. So my mother used to scold me. When I'm telling about this, that my mother used to scold me, yes, my mother is there in front of me, in front of my eyes, and I can see her, that how she was scolding me. So this is like, I am just showing that my past tense, which is saying sma. So I am actually, in that particular tense at that time. I am in front of my mother at that time. So I am saying, Mata mam tarjayati sma. That is the sentence. Now, this sentence is Arjun bahu nindram karoti. Arjunaha bahu nindram karoti. So here, if you want to say something which used to happen a lot in the past tense, here you are adding sma to it, like Arjun bahu nindram karoti sma. So when he was young, Arjun bahu nindram karoti sma. Ekah raja asti. See, sometimes when we start the story, we say एक राजा था. ऐसे करके हम लोग जो स्टार्ट करते हैं in Hindi. So here we are saying ekah raja asti sma. So you are going back to that particular story. And this is what, that sir always used to tell us that this particular sma rupantar is what? It is a Sholay story. The Sholay picture starts with, something, and then they go at the back, and then again the actual film starts. So this is what is Sma Rupantar, that you are going back and again starting something. So this particularly Sma Rupantar is used for telling stories. Okay. So mostly it is not used for the day-to-day talks, but yes, it has been used for telling stories, or while telling somebody that yes, I used to do this always. So that can be used. Balye aham sarvada kridami. See, when you look at this particular sentence, the sentence is only wrong, right? Balye, when I was young. Maybe so many years back, 40 years back, 40, 45 years back, I was young. And at that time, I cannot add Kridami at that time, right? I cannot add Kridami at that time. So when that sentence will get complete, Balye aham sarvada Kridami sma. When I'm adding sma to it, it is telling me that when I was young, in childhood, I used to always play. Right? So here we are adding sma to this. Okay, fine. Now we are going ahead for the third type of bhutkal. The third type of bhutkal, we are not going to study much over here when we are talking about basic Sanskrit Sambhashanam level. But in the next level, yes, definitely it is going to be one of the lakar, and that is going to be a lang lakar. And we have to learn that properly. But now, as of now, you can go with Tavatu Pratyayani and you can start talking to each other. Now, here, one of the Kriyapad Swarup is Bhavati. Bhavati becomes in Lang Lakar, it becomes Abhavat. So this is the third type. And when you will read many books and you will read many stories, you will find this Abhavat Rupani a lot. Okay. So abhavat, we will just see. And when it is in bahuvachan, it will become abhavan. Aham bhojanam karomi. Mama bhojanam abhavat. Vayam bhojanam kurmaha. Asmakam bhojanam abhavan. So abhavat will become abhavan. Likhati. Alikhat. Alikhan. Balakah patram likhati. Balakah patram likhati. Vartaman kaal vakya asti. Balakah patram alikhat. Balakah patram alikhat. Now we want to make it as a bahuvachan rupani. So it will go to balakaha patram likhanti in vartaman kali. Balakaha patram alikhan. So here लिखन्ति जो बालकः का है, अलिखत और अलिखन, ये क्या हो गया? यहाँ पे अलिखत हो गया और यहाँ पे अलिखन हो गया. और there is one more thing, that when you are using this lang lakar, at that time there is no pullinga strilinga, linga bhedah nasti. So if you are saying, say, balika patram likhati, balika patram alikhat, balikaha patram alikhan, there will be no change in that. So when we are going for that lang lakar, we are not going to elaborate that. We are just giving it. It's not there in this particular level. We are just giving you 1 or 2 slides to understand that when you will be reading it and you might immediately get something और पीछे से त हलंत है और आपने तो लिख धातु पढ़ा है, then you will feel, अरे I don't know about this. So you should know at least that yes, there is this type of lakar too. That is why we have gone through this. Like pathati, apathat. That goes in bahuvachan rupani, apathan. So balika patah pathati, balika patham apathat. So balika का भी अपठत ही रहा. बालिकाः पाठं पठन्ति, बालिकाः पाठं अपठन्, अपठत् अपठन्, अपठत् अपठन्, अलिखत् अलिखन्, अभवत् अभवन्. So these are 1 or 2 we have given you for the example. Well, so this is actually completing your Bhutkal. I will stop here. If you have any questions, we can definitely go through the question answer session. Any questions? Kindly hand raise. If you have any questions, kindly raise your hands. No questions? Have you all understood? At least say Haji, Niranjan ji.
Yes, Mahodaya.
Okay. Yes, Niranjan ji, you can ask me the question.
Please, last slide. Just now we have discussed, no, last slide. Once again, please.
I will just go through that. Just a minute. Yeah. Yeah. This slide?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Tell me. Balika patham pathati. Balika patham apathat. That is the Bhutkal. Balikaha patham pathanti. This is Bahuvachan Rupani in Vartaman Kal, which will get changed to Balikaha patham apathan. Okay. Any questions in that?
No.
Okay, you just wanted to see that again. Well, okay, not a worry. Yes, Niranjan ji, kindly unmute yourself and ask. Nagaraj ji. Nagaraj ji, please ask.
नमो नमः मैम.
Namo Namah, sir.
मैम इन षष्ठी विभक्ति we say शिवस्य पुत्रः गणेशः. That is आकारांत पुरुषलिंग. What for ikarant, ma'am?
Ikarant will show you afterwards, sir. Ikarant, when we are doing Ikarant, this thing, Strilinga, Ikarant we have done, na? Ankinyaha.
No, ma'am, for Purushling only.
Pullinga we will go slowly afterwards. We are now we are going now for Purushling, we are going Akarant. For Striling, we are going for Akarant.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, sir. Yes, Kishorji, you want to ask something?
Yeah, Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha.
Just can you go one slide before to the SMA?
Yeah, I'll definitely go. SMA.
SMA. Just start off SMA. One slide before to SMA slide.
Okay, I will just go there. Here. SMA. Before that. Yes, this one.
Here we have Gatavatyah, Patitavatyaha. So my question is, what is difference between Gatavatyah, Gatavatyaha? Gatavatyah. Does it have any meaning if we say Gatavatyaha?
No, Gatavatyah. It is Gatavatyah. It is not Gatavatyaha. It is Gatavatyah.
It is Gatavatyah.
It is Gatavatyah only. It is not Gatavatyaha. It is
Okay.
Gatavatyah. So you'll have to say aha only here. It happens. Sometimes it happens that from the southern part of the country, when people are saying, sometimes they do add a to it.
Yeah.
So sometimes they make it as Rama, it as a Ramaha. Patita, patitaha. So that way they try to, that is not their problem. It is our pronunciation level, sir. So that becomes Gatavatyaha, but it is actually Gatavatyaha. It is aha. Yeah. Okay. Dhanyavad, sir. Yes, Deepak ji, any question? Please tell me. Yes, Deepak ji. Deepak ji, any question? Deepak, mood. Deepak ji? No questions, I'll lower you. Okay. So let's go ahead now.
महोदय,
हाँ बोलो.
माझा कालचा प्रश्न असा होता की शिवाय नमः असं होतंय, तर चतुर्थी विभक्तीच्या वेळेस शिवाय नमः, शिवाय बाकीचं सगळं समर्पयामी वगैरे होतं, मग नमामी होत नाही का त्याचं, शिवाय नमः?
अहो ते सरांनी सांगितलं ना तुम्हाला नमामी आणि नमः मध्ये, नाही का सांगितलं होतं तुम्हाला? ठीक आहे, मी तुम्हाला सांगते. हा, ते आता ते चतुर्थी आहे ना, तुम्ही ते परत एकदा गो थ्रू करा, पण तुम्ही फक्त नमः बरोबर तुम्हाला शिवाय करायचंय. तर तुम्ही कोणाला नमः करताय? यू आर डुईंग नमन टू whom? You are doing naman to Shiva. Barabar. So when you are doing naman to Shiva, so that Shiva will go in Chaturthi Vibhakti. So Shiva ha. So Shiva ha will become Shivai. Ganesha. We are doing naman to whom? Ganesha. So Ganesha is going to get your naman, right? He is getting your naman, right? So you will be making that Ganesha to Ganeshaya. That's Chaturthi Vibhakti. That's all.
Aham Ganeshaya namami.
नमामी नमामह होतं, पण ते नमः होऊन जातं. तर त्याचं एक रूप आहे, त्याचा तो अलग रूप आहे, तो एक वर्बचा रूप आहे. कारण हमेशा काय सांगितलं जातं ह्याच्यामध्ये की जेव्हा आपण नमः करतोय तेव्हा दॅट नमः इज वी डोंट से नमामी, वी से नमः. व्हाय वी दॅट इज इट इज शोइंग आर वसुदैव कुटुंबकम. Namaha means we all are together, means the complete family I am going to bow down, right? So that is the meaning of it. म्हणून ते नमामहचं नमः म्हणून झालेलं आहे. कळलं? Understood? Anuradha ji? Okay. That is the thing. But then now what we have to take it namaha as one of the you can say kriyapad. And go ahead, because here most of the time we are using the word namaha. So go ahead with that particular word. Don't go into how that namaha is become. Because to make from, it's dhatu, to get it up till namaha, there are 100 sutrani which are going. And then you will become namami, namamaha. आणि त्याचा प्रत्यय कसा झाला त्याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला खूप सगळे सूत्र बायहार्ट करावी लागतील. आणि दॅट इज व्हॉट अष्टाध्यायी इज. दॅट विल बी द नेक्स्ट लेवल, मॅडम. तो आता तुम्हाला काय करायचंय, आता तुम्हाला समोर दिसतंय ना तुमच्या बुकमध्ये श्री गणेशाय नमः, ओम नमः शिवाय, राईट? So try to take that word and why that Shiva is there, why that Shiva is not there. That is what we are learning. So go through that. Understood?
Okay.
कळलं ना तुम्हाला? म्हणजे डोक्यात काही असं टेन्शन नको की हा मला हे कळलं नाही. It should get clear. Okay? अच्छा, ओके. Now everybody go on mute.
वेगळं पाहिजे नमः म्हणजे.
हो हो, वेगळंच आहे, त्याला वेगळंच ठेवा. कारण तसं खूप सगळं येणार. गतः आलं तर काय सांगणार तुम्ही? हे नमः झालं, हे गतः कसं आलं? तर मी तुम्हाला कसं सांगणार गतः? आता गच्छती शिकवते, गतवती शिकवते, गतवंतः शिकवते, त्याच्यात गतः कसं आलं? ते गतः नाहीये का? आहे, गतःही आहे. गतः तो तप्रत्यय आहे आणि तो हळूहळू तुम्ही शिकाल. त्याला थोडीशी वेळ आहे. सो आता वेट करा आणि पुढे शिकूया.
ओके ओके ओके, ठीक आहे. धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद. तर आता आपल्याला तृतीया विभक्ती करायची आहे. तृतीया विभक्ती. तर तृतीया विभक्ती हे काय आहे? तृतीया विभक्ती हे एक साधन आहे. तृतीया विभक्ती हे एक साधन आहे. तृतीया विभक्ती हे एक करण आहे. आपण सांगत होतो ना इथे करणचं का नाही दिलं ह्याच्यामध्ये? कर्ता दिलाय, मध्ये कर्म आणि करण लिहिलंय आणि त्यानंतर काय लिहिलं होतं? क्रियापद लिहिली होती. अनुराधा मॅडम तुम्हालाच सांगतेय मी आणि तुम्हीच विचारलं होतं. ओके, I will be coming to English, don't worry. So, yes, here when we are talking about Tritiya Vibhakti, I was answering Anuradha ji because she had one question before that why have you written Karta and after that you have written Karma and Karan. So this is what we are going to learn now is Karan. Karan is nothing but it's an instrument. So when we talk about this instrument, even when we talk about the Bhasha, Bhasha is also an instrument of, expressing our own thoughts and, our thoughts. So it is a type of an instrument. Bhasha is also a type of an instrument. So when we are talking, we always say this one particular sentence in Avadharanam. Affirmation sentences, when we talk, we always say that aham keval sanskritena vadami. Aham keval sanskritena vadami. So that sanskritena, na lagaya na sanskrit ko, sanskritena, ena lagaya. So that ena is what is nothing but we are showing instrument, and bhasha is also considered as instrument. So here what happens? That when we are doing certain action, that is a kriya, that is work, and that action has been done by something, by using something, with something. So when it is by and with, that particular action has been done. So that has been known as Tritiya Vibhakti, and this has been considered as an instrument. So when you will go through the sentences, you'll come to know about that what type of different instruments and how we are using it in the sentence. So in that particular sentence, you will be having Karta also, who will have Prathama Vibhakti. You will have object also, Karma also, who will have Dvitiya Vibhakti, and you will have an added word also, and that word will be working. If that word is working as an instrument to do that particular action, then that word will become what? That word will become Tritiya Vibhakti, and that is an instrument. So when we are using that we will see with the different sentences. So let me share the slides and we will go through the sentences. We'll be able to know it in much better way. Please wait for 2 minutes. I need little time. Yeah. So, sorry, Shabbatam, had some water. Tritiya Vibhakti. Now we will see the sentences about Tritiya Vibhakti, that how that particularly instrument has been used in the sentence. We have already seen one sentence of Tritiya Vibhakti, and that is what? Aham keval sanskritena vadami. Okay, so let's go. Pullinge. Adhyapakah Sudhakhandah likhati. Adhyapakah Sudhakhandah likhati. Adhyapakah Sudhakhandena likhati. Adhyapakah likhati. What is the instrument for writing? The instrument for writing is Sudhakhandah. Now, Adhyapakah, Pradhyapakah, Shikshakah, teacher. Likhati, writing. Sudhakhandena, chalk. He is writing with a chalk. So that chalk has been known as Sudhakhandah. So, how that teacher is writing? He is writing with a chalk. So here it is with in English. Okay. So Here we are saying that Adhyapakah Sudhakhandah likhati will become Adhyapakah Sudhakhandena likhati. Adhyapakah Sudhakhandena likhati. Khandena likhati. So Adhyapakah Sudhakhandena likhati. Here we'll go ahead. Bhavan Chashakah Jalam Pibati. Bhavan Pibati. Bhavan Pibati. You are drinking. Bhavan Pibati. Bhavan Kim Pibati? Bhavan Jalam Pibati. Bhavan Karta. Subject. Pibati. Verb. Kriyapad. Jalam. Object. Bhavan Chashakena Jalam Pibati. How is he drinking? That particular kriya, that action he is doing it with the chashak. Chashak means what? It's a glass. So he is drinking water with the glass. With the glass. So Bhavan Chashakena Jalam Pibati. Now here Chashakena ho sakta tha, lekin yahan pe णत्वम hua hai. So that is again one of the question, that why it has become Chashakena, why it is not सुधाखंडेन था. तो आपने यहाँ पे ण क्यों लगाया? क्योंकि अगर किसी शब्द में रेफ आता है, र आता है, शकार आता है, मूर्धन्य शकार आता है या रू आता है, तो उसके बाद में अगर नकार है तो वो णकार बन जाता है. So there are certain rules and regulations and sutrani for णत्वम that you will come to know slowly, but now you will be able to understand here that how it becomes chashakena. जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना, मित्रम मित्राणि, पत्रम पत्राणि, पुस्तकम पुस्तकानि. पुस्तकानि हुआ, लेकिन उसमें कहीं पे रेफ नहीं था तो पुस्तकानि हो गया. पुष्पम पुष्पाणि, क्योंकि उसमें शकार था इसलिए पुष्पाणि हो गया. राइट. पत्रम पत्राणि हो गया, उसमें रेफ था इसलिए पत्राणि हो गया. वैसे ही ये चशकेन, चशकेन नहीं हुआ, चशकेन हो गया. तो भवान चशकेन जलम पिबति. चित्रकारः चित्रकारः कुर्चः चित्रं रचयति. चित्रकारः कुर्चः चित्रं रचयति. चित्रकारः रचयति. चित्रकारः पेंटर. चित्रकारः रचयति, he is doing a रचना. रचना कर रहा है वो, रचयति, he is painting. So चित्रकारः रचयति. किम रचयति? चित्रं रचयति. That's an object. Chitram is an object. Kurchah, kurchah means brush. So with that brush, he is doing the painting. So chitrakarah kurchena chitram rachayati. Chitrakarah kurchena chitram rachayati. In kurcha, that also again ref is coming, so that no, kurchena nahi hoga, kurchena ho jayega. So chitrakarah kurchena chitram rachayati. Let's go ahead. Sa hastah rangavalyam likhati. Sa is mahila. Okay. So for mahila they have used the pronoun that sarvanam they have used, that is sa. Sah, sa, tat. Sa is for strilinga. So sa hastah, hastah, heart. Rangavalyam, rangoli. Rangoli, likhati means always when we are rangoli, it is always been said as likhati. Rangavalyam likhati. Rangavalyam वो कोई ड्राइंग नहीं बोलते, उसको लिखती शब्द आता है. रंगवल्लिम लिखती. So she is drawing रंगवल्लिम, that रंगोली. So सा लिखती. सा किम लिखती? सा रंगवल्लिम लिखती. सा किम लिखती? रंगवल्लिम लिखती. सा हस्तेन, with the hand. सा हस्तेन रंगवल्लिम लिखती. सा हस्तेन रंगवल्लिम लिखती. So hast has become what? Instrument here. Hastah has become what? Instrument over here. So hasten rangavallim likhati. Vikreta. Vikreta kandolah shakam nayati. Vikreta means he is actually vegetable vendor and he is taking all the vegetables in what? Kandolah. ऊपर रहता है ना, ऊपर कंडोलह टोपला रहता है, वो टोपला में लेके जा रहा है. So विक्रेता कंडोलह शाकम नयति. Vikreta nayati, taking it. What? Shakam, vegetables. Vikreta nayati. Kim nayati? Vikreta shakam nayati. Vikreta Kandolena shakam nayati. So kandolena is an instrument through which he is taking all the vegetables. So kandolena is an instrument. Vikreta kandolena shakam nayati. Okay. Now, Rajesh talah gruham kilitvan. See, Rajesh, name of the Purush. Purusha. Then आगे तालह means lock. Gruham kilitvan. Band kiya. Closed the door. So, how he closed the door? Rajesh gruham kilitvan. राजेश ने घर बंद किया, लॉक किया. ओके, कैसे? ताले से. तो राजेश तालेन, राजेश तालेन with the lock. He has with that small lock, he has locked the door. Yeah. So Rajesh talena gruham kilitvan. Sanjayah vinayah vyavaharati. Vyavaharati means he is showing that action, his behavioral pattern. So Sanjayah, he is very polite. So Sanjayah vinayah vyavaharati. So if somebody is talking to you very politely, it means that person is vinayah vyavaharati. So vinayah, it's a bhavana. So bhavana, emotion, will also be taken as an instrument. Yes, most of the time emotions have been taken as an instrument only in the life. That they are becoming instrument to utilize the person. So that's a different thing altogether. But yes, here Sanjayah vinayena vyavaharati. Sanjayah vinayena vyavaharati. So here that particularly that bhavana, that bhavaha which comes from inside, that bhavaha, that is been known as an instrument in that vyavahar. So Sanjayah vinayena vyavaharati. Now we'll go ahead for Strilinge. Okay. Okay. Till 10 o'clock. I'll 10 o'clock. Okay. Now we'll pullinge kopi prashnaः सन्ति वा तर्हि पृच्छन्तु. प्रश्नाः सन्ति वा? Any questions for pulling तृतीया विभक्ति? हाँ सर, बोलिए.
In Tritiya Vibhakti, is there ling bhed, ma'am?
Tritiya Vibhakti will definitely have a linga bhed. This is not Bhutkal. This is not Vartaman Kal. Tritiya Vibhakti will have pulling. Now it will have Striling also. So pulling was ena, we were doing all ena, right?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
we will go ahead for Striling. Okay? Yeah. Any other question?
महोदय, तुम्ही याला जसं किम विचारता तसं तृतीया विभक्तीला प्रश्न कसा विचारणार?
केन विचारणार. केन.
ओके, धन्यवाद.
केन पण असतो, कया पण असतो. Slowly you'll come to know, because if I ask many questions to you and if I'll make you more complicated, you'll not be able to learn the regular sentences. So that is why I didn't ask here the questions much. Well,
Will you kindly explain nakara again, please?
Anatvam.
Nakara when it comes.
Nakara. Okay.
Nakara.
Yeah. Janaki, the thing is that Nakara comes when in your word, when there is ref means r. When there is ref, when there is shakar is murdhanya shakar. Sure. It is similar like per. That murdhanya shakar. Okay. And when there is ru. When these three vyanjanani are there, then and after that, if no is coming, that no becomes no. But it has many ifs and buts. Okay. So there are certain sutras. I can definitely tell you all these 3-4 sutras are there. I know that by heart because I am doing it in day-to-day life. So I can tell that. But now I don't want to tell because I don't want to show that I am something and I know these things. So I don't want to tell you that, but it will come slowly, steadily. And yes, these three things, after that, when no is coming, it becomes nakar. But there are certain ifs and buts. So those things we will definitely tell you in your second level, when how it is becoming nakar. Natvam katham bhavati. साप्याम नोण समान पद, एक ही पद में है तो र और श है तो एक पद में हो गया। कुछ उसमें वार्तिक भी है रुकारांत रू के लिए, फिर और भी कुछ है अटकुप वांगू वया ये भी वो भी है। सो सी देयर आर, व्हेन वी आर डूइंग ऑनलाइन लेक्चर, मेनी पीपल आर अटेंडिंग and many of them are doing even the window shopping, right?
Yes.
Then how much we know, we are passing through so many problems. It is not that we are just want to give you your answers and we want to teach you. We are passing through certain problems that people come and try on asking us that how much you know. Do you know this also? Do you know that also? So that creates a problem, Janaki. That's the thing. Otherwise, I don't have problem telling you Natvam ka ek lecture le liya pura, and I will tell you all 4 to 5 sutras are there. One Vartik is there. I'll tell you everything. But it is not this right stage. We will go on the next level, and at that time you can definitely second or third level when we will be teaching you Natvam properly.
Okay, madam. I only wanted these three only. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, Amrita, tell me.
मम किंचित वदामि माता।
बोलो बोलो बेटा।
अहम अहम वदामि कि इदानीं शिबिरं कंटेंट अति सम्यक् अस्ति।
Oh, all thanks to Arjun sir, Arjun Mahodaya, Jindabad.
इदानीं मम षष्टि क्रमाङ्कः शिबिरं प्रेजेंट अस्ति। तदापि
अहम् अवगन्तुं शक्नोमि. You can understand in a proper way.
Yes.
So एतत् मम अहं ने एतत् मम षष्ठं शिबिरम् अस्ति, षष्ठं शिबिरम् अस्ति, षष्ठं शिबिरम् अस्ति, तर्हि अहम् अवगन्तुं शक्नोमि।
आम् आम् माता, धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः, धन्यवादः। God bless you बेटा। अच्छा, अग्रे गच्छामः। स्त्रीलिङ्गे, स्त्रीलिङ्गे वयं कुर्मः। स्त्रीलिङ्गे अंबिका छूरिका फलं कर्तयति। Now, sir was asking me पुल्लिंग स्त्रीलिंग, अभी देखिए स्त्रीलिंग आ गया। स्त्रीलिंग आया कैसे? आकारांत शब्द आया। अंबिका छूरिका फलं कर्तयति। अम्बा सॉरी अम्बा छूरिका फलं कर्तयति। अम्बा किं करोति? अम्बा कर्तयति। अम्बा is cutting. So what is she cutting? अम्बा फलं कर्तयति। अम्बा फलं कर्ते किं कर्तयति? फलं कर्तयति। अम्बा कया फलं पर कर्तयति? अम्बा छुरिकया फलं कर्तयति। तो पुल्लिंग में एक प्रश्न पूछा केन, हियर वी आर आस्किंग द प्रश्न इज कया। पुल्लिंग में केन पूछा, केन लिखति? सुधाखंडेन लिखति, राइट। तो यहाँ पे कया कर्तयति, छुरिकया कर्तयति। देखो कितना सुंदर है, कितना राइमिंग वर्ड्स है। In Sanskritam, you are getting all the rhyming words. Even the questions are rhyming. So when you say Ambika kaya phalam kartayati, Ambika छुरिकया फलम कर्तयति, तो ये किम का ही रूप है, लेकिन तृतीया में चला गया तो कया हो गया, राइट। सो अंबिका अम्बा छुरिकया फलम कर्तयति। नेक्स्ट, हाँ छुरिकया का क हो गया और उसको या लग गया, छुरिकया। So you remember this particular slide. When you're looking at this particular, this is specially made by sir, that ka is, you are cutting akarant from that, and it is that ka is going down and ya is getting added to it. So when you are doing tritiya vibhakti, you'll have to remember, I used to remember only 2 sentences tritiya vibhakti. अध्यापकः सुधाखंडेन लिखति, पहला वाला सेंटेंस जो है ना वो मैंने अपने दिमाग में लिख लिया है। अध्यापकः सुधाखंडेन लिखति। So how he is writing? He is writing with a chalk. सुधा खंडेन, सर यूज्ड टू से खंडेन, ऐसे कुछ करते थे, मुझे नहीं आता इतना करने को, लेकिन वो ऐसे और ऐसे करते थे, सुधा खंडेन लिखति. Same way, I do remember this sentence, Amba Churikaya Phalam Kartayati. So you also can keep some 1 or 2 sentences in your mind to remember your Tritiya Vibhakti. So Amba Churikaya Phalam Kartayati. Astu, agre gacchamo. Padma Sthalika Annam Swikaroti. Yani Padma, somebody is there who, and from with a sthalika he is doing pariveshanam. Pariveshanam यानी परोसना. So परिवेशनम कोई कर रहा है, थाली में लेके निकल रहा है, तो वो थाली में से अन्न का स्वीकार कर रही है, ले रही है, खाना ले रही है. So पद्मा स्थालिकया अन्नम स्वीकरोति. पद्मा स्थालिकया अन्नम स्वीकरोति. So that ka is going as what? Kaya. Ka is going as what? Kaya. Now we'll go ahead for ikara. Gayatri koopi jalam pibati. Gayatri koopi jalam pibati. So here what will happen? Koopi इकारांत है, दीर्घ इकारांत है, उसका ई निकाल देना है. तो ई निकाल के क्या लगाओगे आप? या लगाओगे, राइट. स्थालिकया किया, उसका भी ओ निकाल के या लगाया. यहाँ पे भी उसका कूपी का ई निकाल के या लगा दिया. कुप्या, कूप्या. गायत्री कूप्या जलम पिबती. ओके. बालकः चषकेण जलम पिबती. गायत्री कुप्या जलम पिबती. So remember these 2 sentences. Try to think about it, how it has been written. बालकः, बालकः चषकेण जलम पिबती. जलम पिबती सेम है. बालकः पुल्लिंग है और यहाँ पे उसके साथ में चषकः भी पुल्लिंग शब्द दिया गया है. तो बालकः चषकेण जलम पिबती. गायत्री स्त्रीलिंग शब्द है और कूपी वो भी स्त्रीलिंग शब्द है. उस स्त्रीलिंग शब्द को कैसे बनाया है? गायत्री कुप्या जलम पिबती. गायत्री कुप्या jalam pibati. Kupi is an instrument to drink water. So she is drinking that water from the bottle. So bottle से पी रही है तो कुप्या jalam pibati. Kupi is a bottle. Now सुरेशः दर्वी परिवेशयति. अभी हमने बात किया अन्नम शिव स्वीकरोति, तो स्थालिका स्थालिकया अन्नम स्वीकरोति था. तभी मैंने बोला कि कोई तो परिवेशनम कर रहा है. परिवेशनम यानी खाना परोस रहा है. Somebody is offering food to everybody and he is having stalika in his hand, a plate is in his hand and she has taken from it. Now here somebody is again doing pariveshanam, pariveshayati. That particular verb is known as what? He is pariveshanam karoti. So सुरेशः दर्वी परिवेशनम करोति, परिवेशयति. सो दर्वी का क्या हो जाएगा? दर्वी इकारांत शब्द है. दर्वी इज व्हाट? विथ द स्पून, बिग स्पून. दाल का स्पून होता है ना बड़ा सा, वो बड़ा सा स्पून. सो सुरेशः दर्व्या, सुरेशः दर्व्या परिवेशयति. दर्वी शब्द है, उसका ई निकाल दिया लेकिन व और र तो रह गया, वही या को लगा दिया. सो सुरेशः दर्व्या परिवेशयति. सुरेशः दर्व्या परिवेशयति. बालकः अंकनी लिखति. पहले हमने देखा अध्यापकः सुधाखंडः लिखति, अध्यापकः सुधाखंडेन लिखति, क्योंकि सुधाखंडः था तो खंडेन हो गया. यहाँ पे क्या है? यहाँ पे अंकनी है. अंकनी इज ईकारांत शब्द. सो बालकः अंकनी लिखति. सो अंकनी का क्या हो जाएगा? अंकनी का न आधा रह जाएगा और या लग जाएगा अंकन्या. बालकः अंकन्या लिखति. सो अंकनी इज एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट फॉर राइटिंग. सो बालकः अंकन्या लिखति. बालकः लिखति. बालकः कया लिखति? बालकः अंकन्या लिखति. नपुंसकलिंग. नपुंसकलिंग तृतीया it will be same as पुल्लिंग. पुल्लिंग का पता चलती. पहले ही बताया था कि नपुंसक लिंग में प्रथमा और द्वितीय इट इज सेम. अगर पत्रम है तो पत्रम पत्रम, प्रथमा विभक्ति द्वितीय विभक्ति. लेकिन फ्रॉम third vibhakti till seventh vibhakti, it is as same as pulling. It is similar to pulling. So here from third vibhakti till seventh vibhakti, napunsakling will be like pulling only. So pulling napunsaklinge Yashoda Vatsalyam Krishnam Palayati. Yashoda Palayati. Okay, Yashoda Krishnam Palayati. यशोदा वात्सल्येन कृष्णम पालयति. मैंने बोला था आपको भावनाओं को भी क्या समझा जाता है, भावनाओं को भी इंस्ट्रूमेंट ही समझा जाता है. Here the bhavana, everything has been considered, emotions are considered as an instrument everywhere. So here Yashoda Vatsalyena Krishnam Palayati. Vatsalyam is an instrument in this Palayati. So Vatsalyena Krishnam Palayati. Sanjayah Vimanam Videsham Gacchati. Sanjayah Gacchati. Sanjayah Kutra Gacchati. Sanjayah Videsham Gacchati. Sanjayah Kena Videsham Gacchati. Sanjayah Vimanen Videsham Gacchati. इसके लिए भी के नहीं पूछा जाएगा क्योंकि ये भी सेम चलता है, पुल्लिंग के जैसे चलता है. तो संजयः केन विदेशम गच्छति, संजयः विमानेन विदेशम गच्छति. सो फॉर गोइंग टू द विदेशम तो उसके लिए क्या यूज किया है, विमान यूज किया है, तो विमानेन विदेशम गच्छति. कवि काव्यम महाराजम तोषयति. नाउ तोषयति, दिस इज अ न्यू वर्ब. तोषयति यानी खुश करना. सो कवि ही is a kavihi, this is a poet. He is Maharajam, is Raja. So Rajam Toshiyati, usko khush kar raha hai, he's making him happy. With what? Kavyena. He is reading one kavyam, he is reading one poetry and he is making him happy. So what is the instrument to make him happy is kavyam. So here it will be kavyena. So kavihi kavyena Maharajam Toshayati. Kavihi kavyena Maharajam Toshayati. Vayam Sanskritam Vadamaha. Vayam Sanskritam Vadamaha. Vayam Sanskritena Vadamaha. Vayam Sanskritena Vadamaha. Because when I said even Bhasha is an instrument of exchanging our thoughts. So Bhasha is also considered as an instrument. So here Sanskrit has gone as Sanskritena. Vayam Sanskritena. Sanskritam has gone as Vayam Sanskritena Vadamaha. Saha Sukham Jivati. Saha Jivati. Sukham Bhava Asti. Kalu Sukha, Dukha. These are all Bhava. So Sukham Jivati. Saha Sukhena Jivati. Saha Sukhena Jivati. Astu. So I will be stopping here for the third vibhakti, Tritiya vibhakti. I am stopping here. There some slides are pending that I will be taking it on Monday. Monday we will continue with the third vibhakti, Tritiya vibhakti, or then we'll go ahead for Panchami vibhakti and the other vibhaktis too. Namo Namo, I'll be stopping here the recording.
Namo Namo.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
Namo Namah. Shubhratri.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
नमो नमः महोदय.